kindergarten, welcome back to Miss Hirsch's Kinder Corner. We're going to take a look at another 10-frame game today. This 10-frame game is going to teach you about how to use a 10-frame the way you'll use it in grade 1. So we're going to be doing some 10-frame adding. This is the last game in the booklet of 10-frame games that I gave you. So to do this game, you're going to need 2 dice and you're going to need 2 different types of counters. Okay? If you don't want to use dice or you don't have dice at home, you can use playing cards. For everybody who got the package printed from me, you have your playing cards and your 2 dice in that package. So I decided to use my counters that I've been using for all of my games, and I just took some coins. I'm using pennies, but at home you can pick 2 different things from whatever you have available. Okay? So let's try this. I'm going to roll 1 dice first. What number did I get? 6. I'm going to build my number 6 across from left to right on the top of my 10 frame. So there's a certain way we build numbers when we're using the 10 frame for grade 1 type of activities. So I'm going to start at the left on the top. 1, I need to build 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then when I get to the end, I have to put my last counter for number 6 at the bottom on the left side. Okay, so there's a certain way to do this from left to right. Then I'm going to roll my other dice. I got a 4. Hey, I see something interesting. Watch what happens when I put my 4 on. I'm going to have 4 following the last counter. So 1, and this is the second type of counter I'm using, so I'm using my pennies. 2, 3, 4. Look at that, I filled up my frame. Does that tell me what number this is when I put these 2 together? When I put 6 and 4 together, that is 10. I can tell just by looking at my frame. So that is a way of adding. I want to show you what happens though if my first number is smaller than 5. Okay, so I'm going to take these off. And I'm going to take these off. And I'm going to roll a number on purpose that is smaller than 5 for my first number. Ah, there's a good example. 1. So this time, same as before, I'm starting top on the left, but I have all this space here now beside my number 1. I'm going to roll my second number. 2. Instead of building 2 anywhere I want on my mat, I'm going to take my pennies for my second number. Okay, you use one type of counter for your first number, the other type of counter for your second number, and I have to start with my pennies beside the first number. 2. And now I can see, looking at my 10 frame, 1 and 2 more is 3. Okay? Boys and girls, that is a way to introduce you to how to use your 10 frames, the way you will be when you're adding in grade 1. So this is a good way to practice. See you guys next time.